For irregularities in CEMED Mega School, the Controller's Office charged fiscal responsibility for $21,282 million against 2 ex-governors of San Andres, 3 ex-secretaries of Education, 3 of Infrastructure, 3 supervisors of the auditing contract, the contractors that made up the temporary union Mega 2014, and members of the consortium that performed the auditing were also charged.
Today, December 28th, the Office of the Comptroller General of the Republic announced that it charged fiscal responsibility in the amount of 21,282 million pesos against the former governors of San Andres, Providence, and Santa Catalina, Auri Guerrero Buy and Ronald Hosny, as well as 14 other individuals and legal entities for the financial damage caused by irregularities in the construction of the CEMED Antonia Santos Mega School. This is an unfinished, abandoned, and deteriorated work where higher values were paid and there were failures in the planning stage. The entity refers that to advance this project, the Public Works Contract number 1341 of October 28, 2014 was signed between the Governor's Office of the Archipelago, at that time headed by former Governor Ari Guerrero Buy, and the Temporary Union Mega 2014, according to the Comptroller's Office. Errors were made in the application of the multiplier factor in the auditing contract, which caused the payment of higher amounts for this concept. This list of those charged by the Special Anti-Corruption Investigation Unit of the CGR is as follows. Auri Socorro Guerrero Buy, Governor and Legal Representative of the Archipelago of San Andres, Providence, and Santa Catalina in the period between 2011 through 2014. Ronald Hosny Haller, Governor and Legal Representative of the Archipelago of San Andres, Providence, and Santa Catalina in the period between 2015 and 2019. Nestor Rojano Barraza, former Secretary of Education. Bradley Huffington Britton, former Secretary of Education. Edelmira Archibald Hawkins, former Secretary of Education. Daisley Lynn Manuel Cantero, former Secretary of Infrastructure. Alejandro Lozano Buy, former Secretary of Infrastructure. Elizabeth O'Neill Newba, Supervisor of the Inventory Contract. Luis Alberto Urego Gaviria, Supervisor of the Interventory Contract. Sheena Perez Livingston, Supervisor of the Interventory Contract. Members of the Mega 2000 Temporary Union contractors are as follows. SA Legal Representative Furel Michael Gil Gomez or whoever acts on his behalf. Fernando Leon Diaz Cardona. Mauricio José Rodríguez, members of the Consortium Interventoría Mega Colegio Interventors. Opción Diseño y Construcción SAS, Legal Representative Ángel José Angarita Pareja or whoever acts in his stead. Grupo Electro Civil SA, Legal Representative Luis Alfonso Arias Gomez or whoever acts on his behalf. Sergio Fabián Whitaker.
For next year, 2023, the community of the department will be able to count on different tax reliefs up to 25% discount and incentive that seeks to encourage taxpayers to make their contributions on time.
The Finance Secretariat managed to establish the decree that would be enforced as from next year so that taxpayers can obtain tax relief when paying their taxes.
The administration didn't present the ordinance them to give the discount in time. So we present the lately in February to March. So we get approved for the land tax, vehicle, and the industrial commercial. We have it for the 20% discount. But also it didn't get so much impact like how we expected, not because it present late. also the people that pay it. But this year, the secretary present the ordinance, the project after that from August. So we have the taxes discount approved for next year for August, from the 1st of January till the 28th of February. We haven't given the 25% discount of industrial, commercial, vehicle, automotor, and land taxes. This is one of the highest taxes that we have given discount. So we're giving the chance to the people, inviting them to embrace this opportunity to get up to date with the taxes. Also, from March till the 30th of April, we have given the 20% discount of industrial, commercial, vehicles, and land taxes. And from the May 1st till the 30th of June, we're giving the 15% taxes. So you can see, well, through the pandemic, the island was in a little recess, economical passing of difficulties. So the economy of the island just began to recover back. So that's why we give these taxes, because
it should be noted that this is important for the department, that all taxpayers are up to date, because with these resources collected, the departmental government will carry out works for the benefit of the community and also avoid being involved in legal proceedings.
From next year, we'll be preparing the databases then to make all the fiscalization with the people that don't present a declaration and not declaring the right amount, what they have to declare. So we are preparing the database, we're actualizing the information, and we're making information with it then. We're cross information with it then, and so we'll be passing information to the contributors, inviting them to correct the declaration. So we hope for the coming year, the people get up to date with all the taxes and begin to declare. So right now we're having a good program, and we're setting up the program for next year. So who don't present the taxes and who don't declaring the taxes in the exact way how to pay, in the right way, with giving the right information, we want to take determination on those contributors that don't declare it.
Colombian Navy rescued 2 people after the vessel suffered damage at sea. Likewise, they carried out controls on illegal fishermen in the archipelago.
According to the National Navy, in the first operation, Coast Guard units of the Colombian Navy were able to assist 2 Colombian citizens who were adrift in waters near East-Southeast Key, the general area of San Andres, after the artisanal vessel in which they were fishing broke down. The San Andres Maritime Traffic Control and Surveillance Tower received an emergency call from the captain of the Colombian registered fishing vessel Niña Mexta, who indicated that his man engine had failed, which caused him to be swept away by the sea current and lost control of the vessel. Immediately, a rapid reaction unit URR from the San Andres Coast Guard station was deployed to the area, where they were able to locate the 2 crew members aboard the fishing vessel 20 nautical miles from San Andres. After verifying the health condition of the 2 people, they proceeded to tow the vessel to the Colombian Navy unit.
I am very grateful that they were able to rescue us from a dangerous part. I am very grateful to the Coast Guard for what they did with me, rescuing us all the way to the island of San Andres.
The departmental government announced that for this Thursday, December 22nd, the commerce in general will have discounts and invite the community to take advantage of them to do their Christmas shopping.
Through an initiative that presents discounts in the island's commerce, the community of San Andres will be able to take advantage to make the purchase they still have pending for the Christmas season that in effect. The director of the Chamber of Commerce spoke about the massive event.
The San Andres Despierta strategy was established in conjunction with the departmental government to ensure that Christmas shopping is done and that the northern stores carry out their promotions and can open late for those who have not been able to do their shopping because of their working schedule.
Merchants of the islands are preparing with great expectation to receive the special day, where some stores already have discounts and announce that they will be participating in the campaign promoted by the departmental government and the Chamber of Commerce.
And in the last hours, the General Maritime Directorate, the MAR, through the captaincy of the Port of San Andres, launched the end-of-year holiday season on the island.
The DIMA recommended stringent security measures in the exercise of maritime transportation, recreation, and nautical sports activity during the current season, especially for all visitors arriving at the Haines Key and Rose Key complexes. Additionally, the arrival, embarkation, and disembarkation of passengers and crew of motorboats in the Maritime Beach area of Rose Key is prohibited.
De momento estamos evidenciando un incremento en la intensidad del
At the moment, we are evidencing an increase in the intensity of the wind, which enters in a northeast-east direction, more or less between 17 knots and gusts between 20 and 23 knots. For this reason, there may be a swell height that may affect navigation. Therefore, the Maritime Traffic Control Station monitors these conditions on a daily basis, and with the report from the CIOH, daily communiques are issued. Particularly for today, the activities of the tourist sector in the Johnny Key Regional Park are restricted in order to safeguard human life at sea. Any other particular situation will be announced through the Maritime Traffic Control Station.
The Maritime Authority will continue to work hand in hand with the different unions and other authorities to maintain safe operation in the archipelago and thus protect human life at sea and the marine environment.
And in other news, the departmental government announced a new training session for fishermen.
This December 21st, the Secretariat of Agriculture and Fisheries will conduct a training aimed at the Fishing Guild of the department, an initiative that sees that this sector of the population has the legal and environmental tools for the proper development of their activity.
Estamos extendiendo este taller.
We are extending this workshop and also informing our artisanal fishermen to get involved in everything related to fishing regulations, which are the ones that involves us, so that they can have the knowledge about the rules that exist about fishing in the department. We extend the invitation for them to be here so that with our technicians and professionals on the subject, all the guidelines, all the rules that exist on artisanal fishing, and everything that includes and favors them to continue doing a good work, complying with everything we have provided in this administration.
The training to the Guild of Artisanal Fishermen will be held in the Walwyn Peterson Bent Auditorium of the Coral Palace this December 21 at 4 in the afternoon.
An afternoon not to be missed is the agro-educational fair to be held by the Secretariat of Agriculture and Fisheries this Wednesday, December 22nd. Here, and now it's time for Sport News with Victor Fusalba.
Hello, here are the best sports of the island. With a view to training and gaining experience, the selected island soccer team is training in Barranquilla. With the objective that the players of the under-13 soccer team can practice the different strategies to face the different teams, they are conducting scrimmages. The group of children travel via Bogota to then connect with Barranquilla, where they began their scrimmage, seeking to gain experience in order to prepare for national tournaments. This is in view to prepare for national tournaments that will be held this coming year, 2023. This is what the coach Héctor Cabeza told us.
I am the coach of the selection U13, which we have been in the process of. We have noticed that all this can be done with the effort of parents, the league, and the support of the government. And so we are moving forward with a project in which we are heading to the city of Barranquilla to make some scrimmages between national games, which we will be doing with the Alpha Club, the Escuela de Barranquilla Football Club, and the Atlántico team. It gives us a lot of experience to organize the team, and we hope that these scrimmages will be satisfactory for us, and I know that all this will be positive for our team. Greetings from the city of Barranquilla.
The scrimmages are a fun and a didactic way to establish strategies to improve their game and to be able to compete with teams from other departments at a national level, as stated by Cabeza. And in another scenario, seeking to invite people from the community to exercise, a dancing session is held at the Ginny Bay Coliseum. This group of women, led by Mrs. Brandt, meet to dance and do physical activity that benefits the health, integration, and well-being of women. The idea is to invite women from different sectors to get involved with exercise and its benefits. With more details, Sally Flores told us.
Well, we have a group, say more or less 20 women or 27, between 20 and 27, where we got about more or less 2 years they train together here in San Luis, nearby the Coliseo. And we got a trainer, he's from Mrs. Brandt, we then call as Boggy. Well, he's who guides us. And we do different kind of activities. We run, we make exercise, we fertilize, we leg them, and we hand them, and so on. We make different kind of activities. And sometimes even the weekend or when time is fiesta dia, where we go out and we go around the land and back. We do different things. Well, the idea from the activity today was to invite other people, not only from San Luis, but from other parts of the island, to get the benefit them from the exercise, because we know if we people, maybe plenty of them don't like do exercise. So the idea is to invite them to come out and show the dance. This was a bailaton where we make today, one bailaton with we'll say Afro-Caribbean music. So the idea is to invite the people and to come out and to do exercise, because something we not only want to help you with the health, sino que it make you feel good. So we invite you and we expect for more ahead we can continue make activity like them here, to make day by day more people they try come and they make exercise with us. So if you want, you can come and join me here in San Luis, nearby the Coliseo, or anywhere you know there nearby. If you know house way easier for you know, well, you know, come out and make exercise. But the important thing is move your body.
And this will be all in sports for the moment. I am Victor Fusalva, Teleislas News.
Thank you, Victor. With Sport News, we reach to the end of this broadcast. See you tonight at 8 p.m. with more of Teleislas News. Good afternoon.